Hey everyone, it's Krystallee here. So you are guaranteed to double down on toxicity when you're in a toxic relationship. And what do I mean you're doubling down? I mean, it is a toxic relationship, so how do you double down on that? Well, what starts to happen in this toxic relationship is that it starts to affect you emotionally, mentally. And those toxins derived from stress and the negative emotions that you're going through create toxins within your body that need to actually be released in many ways. It gets released through your lymph node glands, gets released through emotions, it gets released through letting go. And so there's so many ways to release these toxins, but when we're building up the stress, it tends to stay trapped within because you either suppress your symptoms, you ignore them, or you stay within that toxic relationship and don't seek support and help. So then what starts to happen is that these toxins stay in the body and they start manifesting in strange ways, like causing some ailments to occur. You start feeling low energy. You may have some things arise that never showed up before, some circulation issues or headaches. It could be a vast majority of different ailments that do start to show up. And these toxins start also changing the way you respond to things. So your mood gets affected, your thoughts get affected, the way you are, your charisma and the way you carry yourself gets affected by the toxicity. So aside from being in the toxic relationship and being toxic to then now one another, you start to hold these toxins within. It's really important to release them because all of that will start building up into one day exploding and emotionally draining you in ways that just will start hindering your quality of life and this vessel that we have that carries us through life. So we want to be very aware of that. And what can you do? When you start noticing that this toxicity is building so much, I cannot handle it anymore. You're like a volcano just ready to erupt. It's really important to get really strong support under you to help you. Yes, let that inferno erupt, but remedy that all at once at the same time. That's what healing is for. Healing is there to help you get the toxins out of your body. And toxins are created from the way we're thinking, which creates our emotions and sends a chemical signal throughout our body. And this is what I mean by working through the healing, is because in order to allow that to release from the body, there's amazing practitioners like myself or naturopaths or different types of healing modalities, even breath work that helps you start releasing the toxins. And once those toxins get released, once you're allowing your body to release those toxins, then there's new blood, new air. Everything is renewed inside. All this freshness gets pumped through the body. Everything releases and you have this new sense of feeling inside. You feel different. Your whole alignment is different. Your mood is different. Your emotion stability and resilience is different. So you're going to start experiencing a lot of different things. And there's some things to consider here. This toxic relationship. Is there something that you can do about this toxic relationship? And working through it from that point. Because you want to see if this toxic relationship is mendable or both people are willing to, analyze themselves and change and compromise whatever they need to in order to work on themselves to become better? Or is this toxic relationship hurting both of you to a degree where there's no way to reconnect or to repair it, and it's up to you to make the decision to go your separate ways? But then afterwards, regardless of what that decision is, you have to work at releasing the toxins from the body so you can allow that renewed sensibility to kick in, come in, and that's where you start feeling free. You start feeling at peace. You start feeling just calm and content with yourself, content with life. And that's how we release it through the mind and out the body. Hope you're able to get some value out of that today. I'll see you soon.